ready, MP.
Please see the ticket booth for more information. We hope you'll join us for future box games. Just visit us online or at the ticket booth to find out about available games. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway. That's going to be bring the family and get a free Tango the Red bobblehead. And fans, remember to be here for our promotional tag giveaway. At the entrance, you'll receive your very own complimentary box workout battle. Need help keeping track of the season? Our forward crew has your back with the forward through calendar giveaway day. Every fan comes out to the game gets one, so we'll see you there. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Tango the Rock and the Rock Adventure. Make sure to come out to the next time home game. Everyone in attendance will get your own calendar.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Chet Holmgren.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's MP, then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Rollins in at the 2. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Now here's MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shoots. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties the record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
Pass to Prince. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Knocks down the triple. MP's got 12 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped 69 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Nice shot by Turner.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Holmgren finds Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And the three-pointer goes.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
When I look at the Bucks, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's Mitchell in his last outing with 12 points. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks leading by 15. MP outside, puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Offline with a 3. Mitchell drives in. Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
MP getting it done for the Bucks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back. Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jang. Prince comes in for Green, and MP subbed in for Thomas. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Kevin Porter is out there with MP. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you, BA.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Mitchell. Caruso outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's 1:59 left in the first half. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Outside Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 21. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Wiggins with a screen on MP. Mitchell, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP outside, launches a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Joe. Over Kuzma. Joe misses.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Milwaukee out front, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bucks.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
SGA could.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trail by 19. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Now here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
The Bucks leading by 17. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
MP outside. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. I just love the ball movement.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren outside. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with it. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And got it! Another basket!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Mitchell's subbed in for Dort. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
MP outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization. And Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 13.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
MP outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Off the mark there with a 3. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's SGA. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Oh, connects again.
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
MP is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Green in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Kuzma, the pass to Green from deep. MP. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
11 feet out. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Thunder ball.
Thunder trail by 21. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
MP outside for 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. SGA passes to Dort. And here's Holmgren from behind the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. SGA can't get it to go. On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. MP left side. There's the triple. And he cans that one.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.